This video has been suggested from this comment, so remember to like and comment on my videos so that your song suggestion may become the next piano lesson. Also, only about 10% of you who watch my lessons are subscribed, so if you enjoyed or learned something from this video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always undo it later. Anyway, let's get right into the lesson.
Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play Golden from the K-pop Demon Hunters on the piano. Alright, pretty awesome tune. Give you a preview before we start learning. It goes like this. Okay, let's get right into it. So, pretty awesome tune. Okay, break it up to a few parts, it's easier to learn. Break it up to, say, 4 parts. Okay, so the first part, right hand starting on the E. The middle C is here for reference, go up an octave C, is the E just up here. Okay, so let's start on the E, G, up to C, B, down to D, up to F sharp, up to the higher E, D. That's it for the first part for the right hand, so 8 notes. Let's learn it again. So it goes E, G, C, B, down to D, up to F sharp, up to E, D. That's it for the right hand. Left hand, we have 2 chords. The 2 chords are C major, which is C, E, G. Second chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A. With these 2 chords in mind, so C major followed by D major, the 2 hands together goes like this. So E and C major together. D and D major together. That's it for the first part. Let's learn it once again. So it goes together, together. That's it for the first part. Moving on to the second part, right hand continues. It goes G, B up to the high A, and then down to F sharp G. That's it for the right hand for the second part. Let's learn it again. So it goes G, B up to the high A, and then F sharp G. That's it for the right hand. Left hand, we have 3 chords. We have G major, G, B, D. Second chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A. And third chord is E minor, which is E, G, B. With these 3 chords in mind, so G major followed by D major and then E minor. 2 hands together goes like this. So G and G major together. High A and D major together. After G, E minor by itself. That's it. Let's learn it once again. So it goes together, together, here. That's it for the second part. Back to back, the 2 parts we've learned so far. We play like this. Awesome. Alright, now moving on. The third part is actually very similar to the first part. Okay, pretty much the same, except you add an extra F sharp to start it off like this. And everything else the same as the first part. So that's the third part. Same as the first part, but add a pre-F sharp note before you start the E, like this. F sharp and same as before as the first part. That's it for the third part. Okay, so back to back, the 3 parts we've learned so far will be played like this. Alright, and then the fourth and last part is the same as the second part. Okay, so the same. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so remember the fourth is the same as the second part. Okay, so back to back, all 4 parts will be played like this. Awesome, so once you get the melody and block chords of this all good, okay, when you consistently repeat it correctly, then you can start to add your improvisations. So left hand you do octave, bass, and arpeggios, rhythmic patterns, that kind of thing. And right hand you can harmonize on the chords to make it thicker in texture as you play around like this. That was different to the preview, so that's the awesomeness of melody and block chords. You can really just improvise and make your own versions based on the patterns that you know. But as for now, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you want to learn other K-pop Demon Hunter songs, just search up K-pop Demon Hunters Amosdoll in the YouTube search to find those other lessons. But as for now, that's pretty much it.
If you like how I teach in this video, how I break everything up step by step, part by part, you will most likely find another song that you'd like to learn by typing in your favorite song name followed by Amosdoll in the search bar, because I have over 10,000 piano videos on YouTube. If you want to go further beyond into learning music theory, playing by ear and improvisation, you can learn from my piano courses on my website bestpianomethod.com, linked in my description and bio. There you will also find my song request services, where you can request any song of your choice for me to make into a cover, a lesson, or sheet music. As for now, enjoy the rest of my content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and see you all next time.